Hey everyone, let's talk about where the Huntsville housing market is heading. Is it slowing down or just shifting? Today I'm breaking down the latest stats, what's happening right now, and what the next 10 years could look like. Whether you're a buyer, seller, or investor, this is a must watch. So let's start with what's happening right now in Huntsville. The median home price is holding strong at around $353,000. It's really remaining stable year over year. Inventory, however, is up 24% compared to last year, which is giving buyers more option. Homes are sitting longer, with days on market up by more than 10 days versus last year. But here's the kicker, pending sales rose 6.2% in April, bucking the national trend where home sales have declined. So even with more homes available, local demand is still strong. Affordability is improving, but slowly. The Housing Affordability Index is at 97, just shy of the ideal benchmark of 100, where the median household income can afford the median price range home. And mortgage rates have started to tick up to around 7%, which is starting to limit some buying power and will likely affect the affordability index as well over the coming months. I expect that number to start to come back down. Some prices are starting to soften because of this higher interest rate, but we're not seeing price crashes like we saw in 2008. There's just not simply the inventory that we saw back in 2008. Programs like down payment assistance and rate buydowns are gaining popularity, and it's helping more people get into homes. So bottom line is affordability is trending in the right direction. Our has-been is likely going to go a little bit in the inverse direction, but really the key to all this right now has been creative financing and helping more people get into homes with lower interest rates and down payment assistance. So what's fueling this long-term demand in North Alabama? Well, Huntsville, Madison, and Athens are three of the top 4 fastest growing cities in Alabama, anchored by employers like the FBI, potentially coming Space Force, Redstone Arsenal, Toyota Mazda, Meta, Facebook, and Blue Origin. Strong school systems, access to outdoor amenities, and a growing food and entertainment scene all add to the appeal of Huntsville. This demand isn't temporary, it's foundational to the growth of the city. So what does the next year look like? Expect continued moderation, not a crash. Buyers will likely gain some leverage, but still need to act quickly on well-priced homes. Sellers must focus on curb appeal, pricing, and marketing to stand out. More inventory and more educated buyers are creating a healthier, more stable market. This is a shift that we've really been waiting for, more balance and less chaos versus what we saw in the 2020-2021 era. So let's zoom out. Here's what the next 10 years could look like for the city. Job growth from tech and government sectors will likely continue to drive strong demand for our area. Infrastructure expansion fuels suburban growth in areas like Hazel Green, East Limestone, and the Harvest area. And Huntsville-Limestone County annexation will bring hyper growth to those areas, including Providence-style communities with thousands of new homes. A second migration wave from states like California and New York could bring a demand for luxury and mid-tier homes. And then downtown Huntsville could transform with more high-rises, boutique hotels, and walkable districts. By 2035, Huntsville becomes a tier 1 southern city, could rival cities like Nashville and Raleigh. The market transitions from hyper-growth to sustainable development at that time as well. Rental demand would remain strong due to job stability and university growth with like UAH and Alabama A&M. Really the bottom line is if you're a buyer, your best opportunities could be right now through 2026 before the next upswing really kicks in for Huntsville. If you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing in the Huntsville market, let's talk. Click the link in the pinned comment to get a free home valuation or schedule a free consultation, because remember, who you hire matters.